I think that's what the reason that that one song got big. That country, that rapper.
Nas X.
Yeah. They did it on there a lot.
Who's singing that?
Demeter.
She don't know what's singing at Panovis.
Not that song. I haven't heard that one.
I don't know why she do that. She need to sing that joint. That's the joint. Michael, what you gonna do? You tell her to play.
Singing that one.
She need to play this. This is the hit right here, man. We've been playing it hard too.
Yeah, she don't have, boy.
It's got some exposure. It's got the exposure. Without your love. Can't live. Where Vicky at?
Yeah.
Your love. Woo. I just can't live without your love. How can you just look at me and I'm saying my bye? Hey, just my heart, please unwind, baby. And if there's another girl, my world, just reach out your hand to me, 'cause I can't live.
That's when them grab the air, man.
Ooh, can't live.
Grab and pull it to you.
You gotta grab the air.
Yeah.
Your love without. Ooh. Hey, Mike, you don't think I heard this part? Listen.
You did the beat too, didn't you?
I did all of
You
it.
did the beat and wrote the lyrics.
I heard the lyric. I heard them pianos in the background.
And then like Ray Charles on
I
there.
did the bass line and the part you talking about.
You got they clap that
on my little bitty
your
mini.
boy
Mini
Keith was
a
using.
little bitty keyboard. And I did it if it worked.
If there's another girl, yeah. My world. Here she come out of it. 'Cause I can't live without your love. Without. Ooh, grab your hands.
Grab the air, man.
You gotta grab the air. We sing this song without. Woo-hoo. That was Demeter with number 3.
Yes. Yes.
Woo.
Hey,
Hey, look, let me tell you. I told her I seen the numbers jump in the poll, and I inboxed her. I said, get to work. Get to work. Get your folks to vote because they voting hard.
Yep.
The numbers done started jumping. So everybody.
Love it.
Everybody is. I enjoy it. Everybody's getting involved. I love it. I love a little bit of what they call it, a little competition.
Oh yeah, man.
You know.
Healthy competition.
Yeah. So
iron sharpens iron. Hey, man.
that's right. If you got some people that want their stuff played on the show, just simply drop us a line. You can drop us a line on Facebook. You can just find Michael Esquire Show. Follow us on Instagram. We got a new Instagram page.
Yep.
The Michael Esquire Show is fairly new.
All
so
right.
go follow it so you can keep updated behind the scenes pictures and things like that. So yeah, we finna get back into these questions. I see that Brandy done grabbed the paper, so she finna get ready to ask a question.
Okay, so I have a question for you now.
Okay.
So So we talked earlier about how you got into the business, you're supporting a friend, and how, you know, the different things that Panobi's offers. So with that being said, what is the vision moving forward with Panobi's? Where do you guys see yourselves in the next 5 years?
Hopefully, once we know. But anyway, we're trying to be like a mix, you know, how Def Jams created all those artists that they were not paying in the beginning,
Yes.
but they would grace their stage and they were able to market themselves.
Yes.
Okay.
That's kind of what we're trying to do here in Nashville for a lot of the local artists. And the 2 days that we mainly focus on that is Sundays and Wednesdays.
Okay.
Sundays is more so for comedy, but we've been filtering in some artists, singers and a few rappers in between the comedy acts.
I like it.
And that keeps it from being too boring.
Right.
You know,
Mix
one
it up a
comedian
bit.
after the next, and then you're looking at the room trying to see, you know, their faces and stuff, and they get bored. So we mixed it up. So now we do a couple of artists in between the comedians.
That's good.
And on Wednesday is New Wave Wednesday, kind of doing the same thing on Wednesday
New Wave
for
Wednesday.
the local artists. Yeah.
I like it. Okay, so I have another question. Just it's not on our little paper here. I made this one up as I was listening to you. So with that being said, I hear you saying hopefully and try. So what do you need from the community? What can we do to make sure that the vision goes from being a maybe, where it feels very concrete, we see it moving forward, and you know you got the community backing you and making this thing happen? Because that's a wonderful goal that you guys have.
What we need now is people to come out and support during the week. We have your love all on the weekend, and that's great. But we need some love Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Yeah, you need it all
Sunday,
as soon as you open.
Tuesday,
Sunday,
Wednesday, Thursday.
Monday, Tuesday,
Yeah,
Wednesday.
everybody come out Friday and Saturdays all the time. And when people book events, they're booking for Friday or Saturday.
Right.
And there are things that go on during the week also that, you know, our people
Yeah,
tend to come out on the weekend.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
For the weekend, like the OJs.
yeah, and we need you during the week.
Okay.
So we have to pay some bills.
So that's what you heard, what she said, y'all. Panobi's need
Support everybody.
the
Support,
community.
yes.
The
Yeah.
Panobi's is giving a platform for the community, so we might as well give back.
That's right. Check out that New Wave Wednesday. Sunday.
New Wave Wednesday.
That's right.
So probably maybe come up with a few more things for the week. You got Wednesdays now. New Wave Wednesdays. Let's see
On
what
Tuesdays, we had Taco and Tequila Tuesday.
Okay.
I miss Tuesday.
Kind of taco and tequila, and we still have the tequila, what is it, $2 tequila shots, I think she has on Tuesdays. But now, I think it's DJ Friday has the step.
Yes, he does. I think he
does
posted it
Saturday mornings.
like 10 or 11.
You have a question?
10 o'clock Saturday, and then they come out on Tuesday to show what they learned on Saturday.
Yeah, because Friday he gets going. Yeah, he gets going. That's my guy.
You have a question in the break room. Do y'all have any specials through the week to draw
Oh,
the people?
definitely. We always during happy hour, that's from 5:30 to 8:30 daily. We have 2-for-1 well drinks, and we do have signature drinks that are $5 during happy hour. And then our regular signature drinks, I think, they are $7 or something.
Okay.
Very reasonable price, reasonably. excuse
Yeah,
me,
people
price.
that like to drink, y'all.
$5
Get
I
that
know,
lemon
I know
talking.
some people out there that like to drink. Y'all need to come holler at Panobi.
Who is that?
LOL. Y'all are much.
We also have those munchies.
Yes.
Drink menu, not drink, excuse me, munchies.
Like I said, like the appetizer, what have you.
Yeah.
Okay.
$5.
During happy hour only.
Okay.
From 5:30
So
to 8:30.
do y'all have a hamburger or anything like
He's
that?
a hamburger.
I'm a hamburger person. I
Me
love
too.
hamburgers.
You hear how he said it though?
Oh, yeah, hamburger.
I need to find out what y'all hamburgers is like.
You wanted one right now, didn't
You sure did. I thought you were gonna bring me one.
you? He's drooling.
So maybe we can come up with a way to get you some brand ambassadors. I would love to be one, just to get people to kind of help post maybe on social media and just kind of, you know, hype it up. Because what I've learned with the little bit of things I've done with my own personal business is when you get other people to vacuum and just be talking about it with you, it helps to get more, of course, more eyes on it. So it just kind of puts a really good buzz out. So yeah, I mean, we can figure some things out because Finoki seems like a super dope place.
It's a nice one. I like it.
I can't wait to go.
You got to meet up in her co-sign. She said the drinks are fine.
She said, bye.
She said fine, F-Y-E,
I'm
fine.
about the cauliflower.
Oh, she said she
What?
want,
We got some vegan things on
she
there?
said fried
See, I was
cauliflower.
thinking about that sweet honey, you know, hot honey. What was it?
Spicy.
The spicy honey.
Spicy.
And I was wondering, how can me and Vicky vegan looking out for my girl? How can we make sure we get some? We gonna do that with the cauliflower.
What is that? It's some kind of, oh Lord, I shouldn't have brought it up there. There's some fried corn. They have corn poppers for the vegan also.
Okay.
They're really good too.
That sounds good.
A lot
So,
of people do it in the ranch.
Okay.
that's what's up.
Okay, let's
I
see
did
here.
take over, my bad.
Oh, let me see what it is. Outside, let's go to this one.
Let's go.
Outside of financial gain,
Ooh, that's a good one.
what motivates you in your business? Outside of the financial part.
Outside of the financial part, money motivates me. It motivates.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, I've already mentioned about the giving back part as far as placing the stage.
Yeah.
And give them a platform. That's my main thing.
Mhm.
Mine. Now, Pancita is the one that wanted to have the restaurant.
Okay, she wanted the food part.
Yeah, that was her baby.
Mhm.
Which is actually, I don't know if a lot of people know that the name Canodies came from her name. That's her name.
That's what we should have asked.
Yes, you know, that was coming next.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
Yeah, Pancita, the P-O-N, and then the Joe, she took the J off and put the O-B-E and put it together.
So it's her first and last name fused together.
Mhm.
I was wondering
Wow.
how Pinobis came about. I think that, see, that's just the name, period.
Yes.
Mhm.
That was
I like that.
Pinobis. That sounds like
I
a,
was coming with that
that
question.
sounds like a big name right there,
Her
boy.
dream, you know, so I don't fight her on too much things.
Well,
We
hey, you-
argue like most partners
Yeah.
do, but at
Yeah.
the end of the day, one of us comes around to the other one because we both feel like if it works, we can keep it rolling.
That's
But if
it.
it doesn't work, we'll try something different.
Let's try one more question before we get back into the music.
Let's do it.
All right. This is a pretty good one here. If you were not in this business field you're in right now, what else do you think you might be doing?
I'm already doing it.
Okay, so she ain't nothing else.
Ain't nothing.
Broker.
Ain't nothing else.
No way.
Say it again.
I'm a real estate broker.
Okay.
I'm a
Oh,
Oh, your real estate is booming here.
Today.
No wonder y'all got that big building.
Entrepreneur.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
This was my.
No wonder they landed that deal right there. You a broker.
Listen to you.
That's good.
This is my retirement plan, so to speak.
Okay.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Yes.
But I do real estate full time.
Okay.
I run a real estate company during the day called O'Neill Property Management.
No way.
Um,
Listen to this woman over here
Yeah,
to my
she's
Man,
right.
she doing
She's
it.
doing
She
it.
doing it.
So Pancita
Can
runs.
you just rub on my elbow?
Yeah, she doing it.
Pancita mainly runs the club, the bar,
Okay.
during the week. And
Okay.
I come out on the weekend and give her a break. And
I heard you almost say club.
Awesome.
I know
Okay.
I had to slip that back in and fill out.
Do you have a dance floor?
Yes, we do.
Okay. All right.
We
That's
do all
what
kinds of things up in
you
there.
know what I'm saying? Well, that's a club. You know,
Well,
we gonna make a
it's
club out of
not a
it.
dance
Do we gotta talk
floor,
about our
there's a
folks?
room that they make it the dance floor. They get out there and dance. And I don't want to put that out on the radio because then they'll be charging, telling me I have to get a permit.
I know that's right.
I know
That's right.
I know that's
Then you
right.
just move the table, everybody just dance in place.
Can y'all just do a fly two-step?
Just do a little two-step, the walk, the prep, just sit down. You know, so hey,
Deidre said you are his shero. Yes.
Man,
Yeah.
tell it. All of the
Yes.
truth.
you
All
know,
of the
you know what? We
truth.
did not do this whole thing that you doing all that right here.
We need them
We got
applauses.
to. We got to. Yes.
You know, because hey,
So
I've been inspired by a lot of people that come on here. We done had some good guests.
Yeah.
You
We
know,
really have.
everybody is doing it big. You know, big like the city growing.
That's right.
City's growing, and everybody's growing too.
The
I
Michael
like it.
Esquire show's growing.
Yeah.
Gary's
Yeah.
growing.
Yeah.
Vicky's growing.
Yeah, Vicky up in there growing. I seen her. She getting more clients. She's doing a whole lot of more jumping jacks. I even seen Vicky up in here on the floor. Where I was like, "What's she doing on the floor?" She teaching the class.
Silly.
She was in there getting sweaty. All right, y'all. We finna get into the number 2 song of the day.
All
Number
right.
two.
Right. And let me stop the music. This song has been on the show
Okay.
since the very beginning.
Okay.
Since close to the very beginning. T Swain with I Ain't No Quitter has been playing non-stop on this show. We had retired overtime.
Okay.
Because we played it for a long time. This will be the last time you hear I Ain't No Quitter for a little while, because we have to make room for the new talents. Okay, I love the song.
We gotta lay it to rest.
He's got more songs coming.
Okay.
Okay.
But we've been playing it from the very beginning. So holding down for number 2 this week is I Ain't No Quitter.
T Swain.
Good job for holding it down so
All
long.
Way to go, T. Swain.
We
All right, y'all. And the number 1 song of the day is Back to the Basics by Young Merc.
Back to the basics.
We'll be right back. All right.
I ain't no quitter, baby.
Yeah, I had to do it because it wouldn't be fair, because I took Big
Big
Paul's
Paul
song
yeah.
off, and he,
You right.
you know what I mean?
That's the right thing to do, man.
I thought about this song today when I thought about
He's
my
sitting up there
business.
at 90.
I ain't gonna be no quitter.
He's sitting up there with 90 something. He's okay. He's good. He's got a lot of avenues he's breaking in.
Okay.
You know, it's a good song. I mean, if it's done play this course as a real single. Some people will come out like, listen, Blair song ain't that old. You know what I'm saying? A lot of artists don't let songs play. Play. You gotta push the song for a little while. All you need really is 4 songs. You need 1 song to push, and it's got to be good. Pick the best one out of it, push it, and then you gotta have the 3 as backup. So when somebody asks you, do you have any more?
Right.
Some people be having 15, 20, 30 songs. They always in the studio.
Y'all remember them double CDs back in the
Hey, all
90s?
you need is 1 CD.
Yeah.
Y'all remember?
Yeah.
You get a masterpiece. You get a masterpiece.
We had about 30 songs on
4
skits,
CDs,
4 skits, 17
Yeah.
4
songs.
CDs long.
Yeah, man. 8 Ball MJG did that to the
Yeah.
camera. That was the thing back in the way.
Look, you flip it open like this.
Yeah, you like you reading a book.
Yeah, all them
Both
graphics and
sides.
stuff.
That's true, man.
Yeah, but you gotta let your single play its course. You know, even the main artists are not doing that. They ain't giving their songs enough time to breathe because of social media now.
Yeah, everything moving faster.
Everything is moving too fast. And with us, we'll make a song old, like when that song that what's his name, Nas X.
Yeah,
Lil Nas X.
Yeah, that's a Lil Nas.
I love this
We
song.
celebrate that song because he
There was a
held down number 1
Yes.
in both. But here's our problem. It'll be playing for a month. And then after that month's over, not much of our age, but the younger age, they turn around and say, "That's playing that old song.
Yeah, they do that a lot.
The song's too old.
And that song came out 2
Playing
weeks
that song
ago.
old."
Yeah.
But there's a little that's the gray area. The little bitty kids still like it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Old
But
country
it's-
road or something, ain't it?
Yeah, old town road. I thought it said hotel room when I heard it. Maybe that's what he really said was hotel room.
I'm just gonna look up at the lights right now.
I thought he said hotel room.
I'm
I
so
heard-
mad at you right now.
I just know you were talking about the horse.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna sit here and about to get. Okay. Wow. Wow. All right, so I thought it was hotel.
So I saw a video yesterday on Facebook where he basically breaks down the entire song, like why he wrote the chorus, why he wrote the verses, and all
About his
that.
life and stuff.
Yeah, how he was sleeping on his sister's couch and she was ready to kick him out because he had been there for quite a while. And how thankfully the song had just started, it just really took off. It had got the little controversy guy, which of course helped it get even more recognition.
Yeah.
He talked about all of that.
Okay.
I think he didn't mean for it to be country song. I think it was more a parody at first.
Just being
So I
silly.
I think he was just being silly,
What's
sounding
that song
country,
used to be back in the day?
messed around, turned into a country
What's that song with the John Wayne song back in the day?
Yeah. So
Something
I
like
swear
that.
I thought it was a hotel room. I thought he was saying hotel room.
Don't take my girl to the hotel room.
They did.
They did.
They did.
They took it off the billboard and then Billy Ray Cyrus jumped on it and put it right back
Put it
on.
right back. Like, I ain't gonna do that, brother.
Because he's
like
a
that.
country artist, it considered it back a country song again.
Yeah.
So he did him that favor.
And Billy Ray did his thing on that.
Oh my
Oh
goodness,
yeah,
it's
gets
such a great
thing.
fusion.
he got down. He started the song. I'm saying.
You just remember when Nelly did it with McGraw? Remember they first did that back in 2000 or something, early 2000, I think 2009, 2000.
What song was it? You right, it was a whole video and
It's Tim
everything.
McGraw and Nelly.
Over and over again. Over and over
Yeah,
again.
over and over again. That was the
Sonny
first
Hook.
fusion that got
That song hook over and over again. I'm like,
Yeah.
Over and over.
yeah.
Yeah, I like that joint right there. So, and then Florida Georgia Line got with Nelly, and they did the same thing. So,
Yeah.
it's good to see that young brother doing that now.
I wish that music would go back to like it was in the 80s. It wasn't a genre.
Mm-hmm.
It was just a hit record. If it was a hit record, it was a hit record.
Do it sound good? We like
Well, back in the 80s, you had Billy Ocean on the same. Had him on the
Billy
same.
Ocean.
Yeah, he was on the same countdown as Boy George.
Well, quote the year, Gary.
Billy Ocean, they had to be around 83.
Yeah, 84, 85.
Yeah.
That was the 80s.
Yeah, he was jamming.
He was.
You know,
He had some good songs.
His heyday was about
But you
86.
look at-
His heyday was like in 86.
Yeah, but you look,
86.
He was at
you
the
look in the
plateau.
80s.
85,
You
86.
look in the 80s like, look, they had a country song called Just a Swingin',
Mm-hmm.
you know, and black folks was wearing it on shirts. So you had Just a Swingin' on the same countdown as Michael Jackson. On the same countdown. Now they done broke it up in several sections and you got
Subgenres.
step over here and all this.
Yeah.
It was just, you know, they just
I
broke
don't
it up.
understand.
We call it
I'm not gonna
subgenres.
try to.
So you do real estate, so this business is booming for you right by now, because Nashville.
Let brother hold on. Go on,
Uh,
let brother hold some.
yeah, because it's growing.
Pocketbook full.
Next time you come, just come with a hamburger.
Yeah.
I just want to know how I can learn how to
Throw
invest,
hamburger
because there's a
with
building that I want, and I don't have the capital for that building.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll play the commercial.
Alrighty. But yeah, that's
We must
good.
right hit them with two of them.
Two of them.
That's you.
We hit them with two of them.
That's you again.
What's
Well,
going
yeah,
on,
it's a
y'all?
building that I want. I don't have the capital, nowhere near the capital for it, but I want this building for my business, my vision.
Okay.
Okay.
Because I need to learn credit.
Yeah, credit
That's
is big.
Sharon, I needs to learn about all of that.
Yeah, my credit score is going up, but it ain't high enough.
That ain't had enough.
Learn about all of
If
the
I get my credit
building.
fixed,
It's
I can get in the house
for
first.
my vision.
Okay, I got you, yeah.
I don't want nothing but a house. Give me a house first. I'll run the business out the house.
Well,
Who
you
you
know,
telling?
Citizens Bank has a program where they can accept as low as 570, I think, if I'm not mistaken, credit score.
Okay.
Really? 5 what?
5'7".
70.
I can go on and get with them.
Yeah, they're over there off Jefferson, right? Mm-hmm.
Yep, that would be Mr. Eric Walker and
Yes.
Joan Fleming.
Yeah, Joan was on the show, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Joan.
Y'all, am I doing my segment?
Yeah, we finna do it. That's
Y'all
why.
got questions for me? Because I don't have nothing.
Well,
I need y'all to ask the
I had to break
question.
down to 2 cameras.
Make up
I
something.
couldn't get the display out one of the cameras. I borrowed one.
I'm
Couldn't
serious.
get
I
the
got
display out, so I had
answers
to
for
break it
you.
down
Off
to
the
2.
top of my head.
Say
answer
what?
the
I
question.
couldn't get the display
Okay.
off the
I'm
camera.
serious. Think
borrowed
about
the
going in
camera.
your household.
I
couldn't get it off, so I'm
nutrition-wise,
just working with
balancing
two.
out all that stuff, making it
Just working
happen.
with
You just ask me a question. I'm having
I got something for you.
All right, well, I'm gonna ask you some silly questions.
Just ask them. I'm serious.
The
Vicky,
nutritionist?
Vicky, can I borrow that
Not
shirt?
Legally, I ain't finished my degree, but
What?
it's
50
a lifestyle
It's
of
in
mine
Madison,
for
You can't
about
fit it.
15 years now.
15.
That's what I
Fifty.
did.
Nah, I'm in
54.
Green Hills.
It's amazing. We do all
Where?
kinds
I
of
mean,
stuff.
Green Hills.
I'm saying it's 54. So
Turmeric and
nice.
vitamin
So they
D
have multiple
Here we
locations.
go, y'all.
things I like
Yeah, they got medicine, Donaldson,
Okay.
You better believe
Back
that.
at
We
it.
are busy.
You better believe that.
Yeah, baby.
I hit y'all with a whole bunch of commercials.
That's right.
And it was all promoting us.
Mhm.
And we promoted
Dip
Dipped and Dazzled Tree. So, you know, we're gonna keep on promoting that business. Like, hey, if you want your business played on this show,
Hey,
we got little packages,
we sure do.
very affordable. You know, we trying to work everybody in, and we got the voice act over
Yes,
here.
I do the commercial.
So at the end of the show, we're gonna give the information so you can send the information over, and then we'll voice you some stuff up so you can get dipped and dazzled.
Like
Dipped and
Dipped
Dazzled.
and Dazzled.
Yes,
That's
sir.
right.
So guess what time it is?
What
What
time is it?
it?
It's time to ask Brandy some questions.
Oh, okay. well, I got something for you.
All right,
Got any
let
questions
me
for
get the
me?
beat going here.
Yes.
Let's go.
Oh, we gonna do it right this time.
Well, as you know, a good childhood friend of mine was married. I was a groomsman this weekend.
Okay.
And of course, we had a good time with the bachelors, and we did a little partaking in some things.
All right.
What's a good detox thing I can do to kind of just bounce back?
Yeah, get that out.
Okay,
Give me a
so-
drink. I need a drink.
I got
Yes. So.
Okay, so we're gonna keep it very simple. I'm not gonna go into a lot of detail. This is going to be something you can do on a regular basis
Okay.
even. So you basically can get 8 ounces of water,
Mhm.
get a tablespoonful of apple cider vinegar. I would prefer for you to get an organic kind. It got the little film at the bottom of the jar. You don't know about that?
Yeah, I know about
Yeah,
that.
get that one. Get that
The
one.
little bugs.
Yes. And then you can add, what I like to do to kind of cut the taste is put like a teaspoon of honey in there too, because
Okay.
it's an antiseptic. It does a lot of detoxing things as well. I'm
Mhm.
going into a lot of detail on that. And then a small pinch of cayenne pepper. When I say small,
Small,
please
small.
hear me when I say small. A small
So I
pinch
just
of
can't
cayenne
throw
pepper.
it like I'm seasoning
No,
steak.
unless you just want to be burnt up on the inside and
Nah.
really be like fueling that detox, then you go for it.
Nah.
But that's a very, very,
Okay.
very simple detox recipe. 8 ounces of the water.
Apple
Room
cider.
temperature.
Apple cider vinegar,
Tablespoon.
tablespoon, and honey,
Yes.
and just a smidget
And then
of
mix it.
cayenne.
Mix
Okay.
it and just drink that in the morning.
Mhm.
Another thing you can do in the morning, first thing in the morning, you use just some coconut water.
Okay.
Coconut water is going to help to just flush everything out. It helps your digestive system to slightly wake
Nothing
up.
is just straight coconut water.
Coconut water will help as well.
Can I buy it in the store?
Yeah.
Or do I like go to the?
I know
You
where you
ain't
get a
gotta
whole
go to
case.
the islands now.
I know where you get a whole case
Yes.
down at the Spanish grocery store down by my house.
Okay,
Okay.
then cool.
They
cool. I
got pretty
appreciate
tall
that.
cans.
Yeah, we
So,
Coconut water.
another thing I want to say about the detox recipe, I gave the very basic one. What I used to do when I was in a rush in the morning, that I was so on my routine a couple years ago. Every single morning I would have that recipe. But to break up the monotony of the taste, I would get like a couple of chunks of pineapple or a couple of strawberries, and I would blend all those together, and it would make a flavored detox drink. Which
Okay.
of course, because I have the raw produce added to it, then I would add those nutrients to give it another effect. So the pineapple, for example, was also with that citrus was going to help me to kind of get a lot of like mucus and things like that kind of drained out my body, can help boost my immune system.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah,
Appreciate
so there are
that.
other things you can do to kind of add some flavor to it. Because
Okay.
who like tastes the nasty stuff?
Thank you. Appreciate you.
All right, I got a question.
Go for it.
All right. A lot of people out here, and I don't know if you got the answer for it, but I'm gonna ask you anyway.
I got it.
A lot of people out here it came in style for us to drink alkaline water.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what's your take on alkaline water?
Alkaline water, can we get the music back? Because we about to go into like Miss America over here.
Give you some beat because-
Just do a speech.
Because I need to know, because a lot of people, I see it got in style real big. Because I've seen people going to the pharmacies and getting
Pruitt's?
big old, Pruitt. Pruitt's had
Shout out to Pruitt's.
big shout out to Pruitt's with the alkaline water.
Yes, yes.
Alkaline water can be good because what we're looking at with that is it's about balancing that pH and making sure that your body doesn't have so much acid in it, which is a contributor to disease or what have you. But I mean, I'm not against it. So I don't want y'all to get confused when I say what I'm about to say. Get your alkaline water, do whatever you do with it. But my main thing is this: for those who I have noticed who come to me about drinking some alkaline water, they're not even drinking enough water. Period. So I always am just like, are you even just drinking enough water? Can we just start there? Not saying you shouldn't start off drinking more water with the alkaline water, but a lot of times people try to accelerate their wellness journey. They try to make it too quick. And it's like, you're not even doing the fundamentals. You didn't have your basics down. So can we just get you to do the basics first? And then can we accelerate and look into alkaline water? Because if you're doing alkaline water, but you're still eating McDonald's and fried chicken and fries and blah, 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 you defeat the purpose of having the alkaline water in your body in the first place.
Okay.
Yeah, we got Vicky back here saying something. What
She
you say?
co-signed, she feel me.
She co-signed? I'm pretty sure she was back here co-signing over there with the boys. She drank
I
that,
got
y'all. She
a
came through. She's trying to grab the microphone.
Come on, Vicky, hit them, girl.
Okay.
Hi, my name is Erica. My question for you is, for parents who have children.
Oh, it's my favorite
Yes,
subject.
for
Okay.
parents who have children, I am trying to start my wellness journey, and my child is very picky.
Oh, I love this question.
My child doesn't like green foods or anything like that. What is your suggestion?
I have a beautiful
when it comes
suggestion.
to trying to give my baby
Yes.
some more vegetables.
Let's
Please
do it.
help me.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. This is a real question. Although we being silly,
Yeah.
this is a real question.
That is a
lot of
real
parents
question.
Have a serious challenge
That's a
with
real
this, and I
question.
have a whole strategy. As y'all know, I term myself to be the holistic life strategist. So I'm so glad you asked that question
It's a real
because it's so much more than just nutrition with me. It's about habits. It's about mindset. It's about the fundamentals. So with all that being said, if you are really a person who has this as a true challenge, you might want to take notes. I'm about to go in. I'm making it quick. I'm going to make it quick, but I'm going to go in, so you got to take notes.
Let me get your beat back.
First and foremost, guys, you've got to make it a family affair. And I mean family affair from start to finish. So what that looks like quickly is you want to get everybody in the family in on that grocery list and on that budget. So say, for example, that you have $100 for the week. We're spending $100 this week on groceries, and we need to make sure that everyone's going to eat well. Let everyone know that that's the budget. Sit down, everybody together, even those little people, and have them contribute to the grocery list. Now, to make that very simple so that you're not overwhelmed with, I think we need potatoes, we need milk, I think we need some eggs and some butter. Like, don't make your list like that because you're going to end up spending more than your 100, or you'll stay under budget, but you'll get home and not know what you're going to cook. So plan those meals, 3 or 4 meals for the week so that you're not in the kitchen every single day. You can have a couple of leftovers or what have you, okay? So plan out those meals. If you're going to have spaghetti, for instance, with a salad, then think, what are we going to need to make this a meal? Budget that on out, and then make your whole list, okay? So now we've gotten a list, we've got the budget. Those are simple lessons that you're teaching the little people, by the way, very subtly. They're never going to pay attention that they're being taught a lesson on budgeting and adding, subtracting, or what have you. So then you want to move on to the grocery store. Take those people to the store with you. We make it a game myself. We split up into teams. And so maybe you can have one part of the family with half of the list and the other half with the other half. And whoever can get all the things on the list to the grocery, to the cash register first, right, that particular team can get a special prize. That's what we do. And then play a game and have them feel the food and pick out the food with you. Get home, everyone put the food up together. If you have bell peppers, some onions, or whatever else you need to prep ahead of time, maybe some strawberries, go ahead and prep those ahead of time and put those in the fridge so when you're ready to prepare or you need that snack, you can just grab and go. And then have people in the kitchen with you preparing the meal with you. Have them also help clean up together. When a child is involved from start to finish, and they've had an opportunity to make decisions with you, they are more apt to be willing to try new things.
All
Yes,
right.
thank you very much, Brandy. I follow you all the time on Facebook, and I am looking forward to your next seminar.
Thank you so much, Erica. I appreciate you.
I appreciate it. Thanks.
All right, y'all. Look, those tips were brought to you by Johnson and Johnson.
That's so dang silly.
Brought to you by Gerber. Make sure you don't feed your kids them fake vegetables.
Please don't do it.
Mash them up yourself.
Please.
All right, we finna to go into one of my favorite parts. We're gonna recognize the people that showed up to the break room. Look, y'all need to make sure that y'all come to the break room so y'all can meet all these great people. If you're artists, it will be great for you to come to the break room because you get to meet your consumer.
Exactly.
So how to do that is go to Spreaker.com/the K Table, THEKTABLE. So we're gonna give shout outs right now to the people like these.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, we did this one last time. We're gonna start it off just like this.
Hey.
And if Big Paul, Big Paul, Big
Paul.
Hey, Big Paul.
Big.
Look at Big Paul.
Big Paul.
Big Paul. Hey. Big Paul.
Big Paul.
Big Paul.
Big Paul.
Big Paul.
Oh, he's in the break room.
Big Paul.
Big
Big Paul is in the break room. Is in the break room. I said Dedrick.
Dedrick.
Mo.
Dedrick.
Mo. Dedrick is in the break room. Is in the break room. Is in the break room. Is in the break room.
I said
Demeter. 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 Hey,
She's
Demeter.
in the break
She's in the
room.
break room.
She's in the.
Check it out. Check it out. Who else?
Okay. We got Melise.
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 She's
Hey, she's in the break room.
I'm in the break room.
Panobis is in the break room. I said Charles.
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 I said Charles is in the break room.
He's in the break room.
Guess who
Rodski.
else? Here we go. Like this. I said Rodski.
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 Skit.
Is in the break
Is in the
room.
break room.
Is
In the break room.
He's in the break
Check it out.
room.
True.
Uh-huh.
A true Esco.
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 He got a song. Better go vote it.
In the break room.
Hey.
In the break room.
Hey.
In the break room. In the
I already
break
said
room.
him. I said
Demo.
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 He's
Hey, he's in the break room, always in the break room, always in the break room, always in the break room.
We say Rico.
Rico,
Joko.
Rico,
Joe Red.
Joe Red
Is in the break
is in the break room. Check it out.
Break room.
Guess who else is there? Already, Gary Scales.
That's me.
Gary Scales.
That's me.
Gary Scales.
That's me.
Voice actor.
In the break room.
In the break room.
In the break
In the break room.
In the break room.
In the break
I'm Brandy Lynette.
With the
Lynette.
eye. Get it right.
Particular about
Don't
her
get it
eye.
wrong.
She's in the break room. She's in the break room. I guess Vicky.
That's my girl.
A good
You better
question,
know it.
but she's up in
Don't
the
try
break
it.
room.
And who's in the room? Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan. Michael check.
Mic check.
He's in the room for
Mic
real.
check.
He's right here.
He's in the break room.
I see him.
All righty, y'all. All right, so this episode was being recorded for a future episode on Mic Check TV. So you can catch Mic Check TV. What tell us what
Well, right now I'm getting in the process of getting new airtimes.
some airtime.
Yeah, I'm rebooting it. So
Rebooting
I
with
had it
that.
like on hiatus for like the last
So y'all
several months.
follow us and we keep
The last time it was on 7 times a week.
Brandon up in here.
Yeah. And,
Upgrades.
And what we like to do is I'm gonna go around the table and then I'm gonna give Miss Panobis, Miss Melise Calhoun the floor so she can give you all the information that she needs because we like to give the person the last word. So you can follow us on Instagram at the Michael Esquire Show
Yes.
and That's why I'm gonna promote mine. The Michael Esquire Show. Go follow us on Instagram. On my left is Gary. Go ahead, Gary.
Hey, Gary Scales. You can find me at GaryLScales.com. Go there. You can see my Facebook, my Twitter, my Instagram, my YouTube, and my contact info. Need a commercial? I got you.
To the right.
It is none other than I'm Brandy Lynette. I am particular about my eye, so make sure you get that part right. You can find me all across social media. I am most active, however, on Facebook.
Yeah, and don't forget to follow Strengthen with V.
Yes.
On Instagram and Facebook. That is Vicky Vegan. That's Strengthen with V. And on Monday she has a Meatless Monday, so y'all
She
need
sure
to
does. Y'all check
follow
her
on
out.
Facebook so y'all know what to make if y'all trying to stay, if y'all just trying to get into that lifestyle. All right, and last but not least, we're gonna let Miss Melise get the floor.
You got the
Wait.
floor.
Okay, for booking and party celebrations and catering needs, you can contact us at NotisPartyBar@gmail.com, or you can call 615-420-6505 to book your next event.
All right.
Yes,
All right, y'all.
That's the place to be.
That's been the show. Thank y'all for tuning in. Tell your cousin them, tell your auntie,
Tell your
everybody.
aunties.
Pull everybody up and tell them they need to tune into the show because yes, right, everybody, family, it's a family affair. All right, y'all. Until Friday, we'll see y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Peace.
Peace and love.
Yeah. It's coming.
My
I felt
job.
like the Six Mafia was gonna come up in here with that new beat.
How about this?
Like,
Watch this.
dude, where Pat? Where Pat at? Where Juicy J?
You made me stop when I'm going for that.
No, that's the real. So that's how the show when